used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, what is happening? And thank you for dropping by and spending another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know show. And just so you do know, it is my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
That is correct. That's right. For I am Queen Silvy. You on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready because, baby, we have some super greatness in store for you. So get yourself ready. In fact, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to go on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are always simply
Amazing. Oh, go on and smack yourself.
Okay.
Because it's true.
We could do that.
I am amazing. But you are amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are amazing, Smooth, and we have some amazing guests bringing you some inspirational, encouraging, motivating. Tim, summer it up. It's really summer it up for me.
It is a potpourri of entertainment.
A potpourri of entertainment, yes. All coming from the heart, just for you. We also will have the Now You Know show question of the week with my good friends, my good kings and queens video and their answer to the show question of the week. And we end the show, with a special video showcase that Smooth will provide a few clues for throughout the show before we reveal just what this is all about. But hey, before we get into anything, Smooth, what I like to do at this moment is, I don't want to share some motivational words. That's Tuesday. Come on back for that. But I do want to give some shout outs to my deserving kings and queens, my good friends from all over the world. Like you, Pepper Gomez, and Wake Up Music Rocks. Holistic health advocate, Marva Riley. Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute. Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen. Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford, Daniel Lee.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Kizzy Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
To Helen Mars, Peace Mars, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
A shout out to you.
I like that. To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
A shout out to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, that's right.
A shout out to you.
Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, LP and Cynthia, Melvin and Teresa, Kaki and Mike.
A shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
A shout out to you.
To my good friends down in Texas, we have Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yippee-ow.
What?
Yippee-ow.
To Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls.
Shout out to you.
I actually think I need to pause for the cause and clear my throat. One moment, please. Get that shit out. You hear me? Don't knock it till you try it. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, Pam Bailey, and Patricia Wilhelm Giffen.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanema, Websterito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Aria Lua.
Shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Brooke, 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Bess Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
To Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Series Edition, Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dobb, Miguel Montebon, Brian Pearson, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, hey, we will hook you up 3 days a week. Every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits. And again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, hey, the ball is rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show.
How you doing? This is Troy from Wanda's Weave and Wig Emporium. And this week, we're having our Wacky Weave special. That's right. No matter what color, no matter how long, we keep all our extra extensions and put them into your hair and give you a whack-ass weave. That's right. So it's Wacky Weave Week at Wanda's Wig and Weave Emporium. So you come on in and get your head whacked up. So all you people looking and saying, ooh, girl, where'd you get that whack-ass weave?
I suggest you go take advantage of that special.
I'm telling you so that all your peoples can say, what is it, Tim? Girl.
Where'd you
Where'd
get
you
that
get that
whack-ass weave?
That's right. Don't be shy. Just go on and tell them where they can go get some on sale, too. Ain't no hating on it.
And we'll post the address up on the website.
That's right. But hey, we are honored that you're here on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As I said before, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Getting the show going right now, we're going to get it on with Pamela Anderson, who's making a difference worldwide, making a difference within the community, bringing awareness to all Alzheimer's and dementia. In conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show, we are honored to present this very informative and important segment just for you, entitled You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. Now, did you know that anyone with a brain is at risk of developing dementia? Now, this does include people living with Down syndrome. Now, people living with Down syndrome, they have a lifetime risk of developing Alzheimer's-related dementia. And this often starts in their 50s. Now, some early signs to watch for are some personality changes. Then there's some apathy. And they will start to have some social withdrawal. And in some cases, they could become aggressive. And there could be some short-term memory loss. Now watch for the reduced ability to perform their daily activities. And there will be and could be some changes in their coordination. And then in some cases, there could be some seizures. Now, the clinical symptoms often appear in their 50s. And then, so this does put them at a higher risk of developing dementia. And dementia progresses a little faster in people with Down syndrome than in the general population. Now, due to the pre-existing intellectual disabilities, spotting the symptoms could be a little bit difficult. So baseline cognitive testing is recommended by the ages of about 35 to 40. So let's take a look as how important it could be to be involved in a clinical study for the Alzheimer's Association. It will be a great way to help someone, a parent who has a child who is living with Down syndrome. So let's take a look.
My daughter has Down syndrome, and folks with Down syndrome develop Alzheimer's and dementia earlier. This is the first generation where parents with kids with Down syndrome will probably predecease their kids. Who's going to take care of my kid if she develops dementia early? All the more reason to get involved in the research. I don't know if it'll be in time to help my daughter, but there's a whole bunch of folks out there with Down syndrome that could benefit from a cure.
Oh, this could be an extra challenge for a parent or someone living with Down syndrome developing a dementia. Now, next week, we are going to talk about some ways that you can become involved in helping to find a cure to help fight Alzheimer's and all other dementia. So, tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Very important information, I'm telling you. And if you have any questions, by the way, for you, someone you know, go to Pamela Anderson, Facebook page. You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Ask the questions, get the resource and information. She's always there for you. I'm not going to say 24/7, but
She'll respond.
She'll get back with
She'll
you.
get
I
back with
promise you that. And thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference on this terrific Thursday. Ooh, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're kind of, just a little bit hungry. Don't act smooth. He's always hungry.
I am hungry, as a matter of fact. Why'd you ask?
I didn't. I just know that you're going to always say that. But hey, listen, LP has all that taken care of. Goes around the United States checking out fast foods, eats it right in front of you, then he rates it. And you be the one to decide if you like to check it out, and perhaps maybe you have. This week he's in Knoxville, Tennessee, checking out the Walk and Roll, not rock and roll, walk.
Walk and roll.
Walk and Roll, the Chinese edition. And let's check it out within a segment, LP's Flavor Review.
Walk and Roll Chinese edition, and they got them cheesesteak egg rolls, so you know I had to go and get mine. And I mean, at first glance, I mean, the chicken and the rice look like how it's supposed to look. And I mean, for a lunch special, man, they give you a whole hell of a lot. But this rice, though, first bite, I mean, it tastes like how rice supposed to taste. I mean, the fried rice was crispy, golden, flavorful, especially with the peas, carrots, and onions. You can't go wrong with that. But this chicken, though, hot, fresh, and I mean, that shit was tenderism. I mean, that shit was falling off the boneless bone. I mean, it was so tender, you couldn't even pick it up with the spork. But when you finally did, it was crispy on the outside and soft and tender on the inside. And the sauce was great. But this egg roll, Philly cheesesteak egg roll, that looked like it was hand rolled. First bite, I mean, you just taste the greatness of this egg roll. It's different texture. I don't know if because of the wrapper or because of the fried fillings in the inside. But one thing that I do know is that this egg roll did not need any sauce. It was cheesy, it was tasty, but I'm hard-headed. So with that sweet and sour sauce, man, I mean, first bite, it just tasted like heaven on an egg roll. I mean, the sweet and sour sauce was nice and sweet, not too runny. You know what I'm saying? I give this restaurant right here a 7.5. To me, this is probably one of the top restaurants for Chinese food in Knoxville.
Interesting.
Very interesting. It looks pretty good. It looked all right, you know, but looks is not everything, because if I want anything better than that, believe me, Smooth got my bag right, Smooth. That means, yes, of course I do, dear.
Of course, Queen.
Yes. And it looked great. I'll give it to you for that. But if
It looked pretty decent.
Yeah. So if you've in the Knoxville, Tennessee area, you've tried Walk and Roll.
Walk on and down to the Walk and Roll.
That's right. Let me know what you think about that. But hey, it is what it is, and you can get that and so much more on a whole
That could
other
be
level.
their advertisement.
What's that?
Walk on down to the Walk and Roll.
Hey, You can go on and give them a little hint if you like.
I want to copyright.
But they got to send a check payable too for that. But nevertheless, hey, you can get that and so much more on a whole nother level. If you go to LP's YouTube channel, LP's Flavor Review, oh, it's so much there. And believe me, it's on a whole nother level. So, hey, you want ideas of something to eat? You want to just sit and watch somebody else smash some food and get the ratings? Hey, that's where you should go. And we thank you so much, LP, for coming aboard this platform and giving Smooth something else to put on the list to make for a queen.
Yeah, thanks, Laura. Thanks, all. Thanks for that.
Yes. Momentarily we will have the show question of the week, and then we will end the show with a special music video that, oops, I said music. Oh, I gave one.
Me. There's the first hint.
Yeah, there's your first hint, donated and given to you by Queen Silvy. But we're going to get that and that clue going in just a moment after we get our blessings on from superstar Kayne Petiniot, who's born blind and autistic. He's a man of God, a superior songwriter and rapper, Christian rapper, that is, doing it, blessing the world worldwide. You are in for a treat. Let us all get the blessings from God's word to be heard with Kayne.
God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. How are you doing? This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, I've got a very special blessing for all of you today. I've got a sample of a new song I'm working on, and I'd like to share with you guys, and I pray that this will bless you. Uh-huh. Better do a self-check. Do a self-check. How can you say you love your neighbor if you ain't got no respect? Better do a self-check. Do a self-check. You say you love the Lord, but you don't read his word, I'll bet. Better do a self-check. Do a self-check. Just because it sounds good don't mean it's good for you to get. So don't expect the Father to clean up your ugly mess. Don't make choices you'll regret, because Jesus knows what's best. Better do a self-check. You pray for worldly riches, you pray until it's finished, but God ain't just a genie only used to grant your wishes. If you're about his business, he'll be about your business. So why keep praying? You already know the Lord ain't in this. The worst thing God could do is give you things when you ain't ready. You try to run in the race, but God said to go slow and steady. You're making plans, but they keep falling down just like confetti. Because if they don't until the Lord, your plans will end up messy. That's why the Lord will test your patience and maturity. It ain't to harm you, but it's for safety and security. Because God will never give his children more than you can bear. He makes you wait because he cares. So do a self-check. Do a self-check. How can you say you love your neighbor if you ain't got no respect? Better do a self-check. Do a self-check. You say you love the Lord, but you don't read his word, I'll bet. Better do a self-check. Do a self-check. Just because it sounds good don't mean it's good for you to get. So don't expect the Father to clean up your ugly mess. Don't make choices you'll regret, because Jesus knows what's best. Better do a self-check. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper. Also on TikTok and a Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
I love that. Got to do a self-check. That's right. Speak it, Kayne. Kayne is so motivational, so inspirational, so moving, giving blessings all over the world. That is a great song with great meaning. You guys check on your neighbors, check on yourself, your family and friends, and he's reminding you all of that. In his song that I was rocking it in this chair. You didn't see. I can't help it.
Dancing Champion.
Oh, man. Dropping it like it was sizzling. But nevertheless, stick around for that. You can get more of Superstar Kayne Petiniot's music, some fantastic music. Get your blessings on by going to his YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper. Kayne, we thank you for bringing it again on this terrific Thursday. Hey, Smooth, how about some clues? Give me a little something as to whom this video showcase is all about.
Well, you already divulged that it was a music video.
Yes, I can help it.
So that was clue number 1. Clue number 2, it is a female artist out of Toledo, Ohio, out of the Glass City.
Out of the Glass City. What? Get ready.
And you can catch her around town, and we'll explain how and where, and after we introduce the video. How about that?
Okay, that's cool. I can dig that. I also can dig Kaptain Krunchflakes. So moving, inspirational. I'm not kidding you. The visual arts, the pop culture, the creativity, the music, all within his superior
That's
self.
a potpourri of entertainment, too.
He brings it. You hear me? And he's going to bring it right now. Let us all engulf the super greatness from Kaptain Krunchflakes. Krunch Kove.
Hello, guys. Let's get on now. Alrighty.
I love it.
You got
Did you
crunch.
love that? That's right, Smooth. Tell them you have been crunched. You hear the message. Kaptain Krunchflakes, let him know just how spectacular he is and what great work he's producing, and he's sharing it all
help
out
support
here for
him a
you via this platform. And we thank you so much, Kaptain Krunchflakes. I look forward to next week. I look forward every week like a little kid wanting to get into a candy jar every week. I
At
can't
Christmas
wait.
time, just open up the package, see what's next.
Yeah, I do. You can follow Kaptain Krunchflakes on all the social media. In fact, go to the music platforms and get some of the great, fantastic music he has available. Kaptain Krunchflakes is the name and the one to reckon with on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Do you have any more clues you want to give?
My one last clue would be that the song is probably one of my favorite Australian food dishes.
A favorite Australian food dish?
I'm thinking you can get it at the Outback Steakhouse, as a matter of fact. Possibly.
Now that has me thinking, now what could that be? Well,
Things that make you say.
that is. And you're going to find out just momentarily just whom this person is that Smooth is talking about from the Glass City, baby. That's right here in Toledo, Ohio.
Right out of the mud.
That's right. We're going to keep it going, though, because we're getting there to that point, but we must get our motivation, our inspiration, our lessons done from Michele Boyd. And I hope you have, that's right, a blue ink pen and something to write on. And we'll accept a crayon, pencil, something, long as you put that effort in.
Prick your finger if you need to.
Hey, well, you be out of blood before you get all you.
Yeah, that's true. Taking notes.
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, don't.
Bad
don't,
idea.
Don't listen to Smooth on that one. I tell you, kids don't do that at home.
Okay.
But nevertheless, let us.
That's why
get
they
it
wouldn't
on.
let me be a scout leader, I bet.
Hey, work on that one. But let us all get our motivation, our knowledge, and inspiration from Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges. And I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been taking care of yourself to the best of your ability. So loves, oftentimes when we are trying to set those goals, we need to find out what is our foundation? Where are we starting from in order to have a better view of what our life looks like? And do we have enough balance in our life? Are we spending too much time working and not enough with loved ones? Are we spending too much time at work and not enough on ourselves? So I have a graphic for you so you can get a better idea of how to break this down. This is called the Wheel of Life, and it's broken down into categories such as family and friends, health, money, career, home environment, which can also include your work environment, fun and leisure, recreation, personal growth. What are you doing for learning? What are you doing spiritually? And significant other. So there's an example here that shows you how you can gauge this. It goes on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 starting here in the middle, and 10 being the perimeter. Now, in the example up here, which probably is going to be somewhere with family and friends, it's labeled at a number 2. So that means that you're not spending enough time with your family and friends. From there, you can determine, what are some different things that I can do to spend more time with family and friends. Over here with health, its equivalent right here, it's saying that it's a 9. Now, so that means that that person is spending enough time emotionally, physically, meaning they exercise, spiritual, or just their overall well-being. So what you can do for your starting point is draw yourself a circle similar to this and divide it up into different categories that apply to your life, and give yourself a rating on where you feel where you are in these different areas, and that will give you your starting point. Once you have your starting point, okay, a person may not be spending enough time with family and friends. What can I do? They can probably cut back, maybe at work. They could start planning family time at least once a week, maybe just 30 minutes, or just sitting down, having dinner with one another every night, or maybe just a few nights a week. You can start there. There's always a starting point for you. So loves, within your journal, make sure that you create your own wheel of life so you can have a better idea of where you are in your life, so that you can create balance, so that you won't overexert yourself, especially at work. Sometimes people overexert themselves, spending a lot of their time with family and friends and not devoting enough to their own well-being, their personal growth. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you make yourself the priority, because when you are not well, everything else will follow. When you are well, everything else will follow. Make sure that you are journaling. Make sure you are hydrating. Make sure you have good sleep hygiene, that you are getting enough rest. Make sure that you make those doctor's appointments like you're supposed to, and those annual testings that are supposed to take place. So loves, make sure you create your wheel of life and find out or establish where you are, so that you can start setting those goals for 2026. And remember, break those goals down into small ones, and always have a large one and have a large one, break it down into small steps, and you will definitely meet your goals. I am Michele Boyd, Certified Life Coach. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Speak it and tell it like it is. Motivate and inspire the world. We thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform. The wheels of life, that is very important. Someone lost in their direction, don't know which way to go, feel hopeless, need that motivation or guidance to the right path. That's the right thing for you. Yes, it is. It'll set you right, set you straight, and get you on the right path. And hey, if you need to go back, we are available on YouTube. Go to the Queen Silvy Show and relook at it. Take more notes if you need to, but please do that. And spread the word for someone else, because, hey, it is important. And
go ahead and rewatch that segment several times.
Whatever it
we
takes.
Don't mind.
That's right. Whatever it takes to get it on this terrific Thursday. Ooh.
But while they're on our YouTube site, please subscribe.
Okay. Smooth, why don't you recap and reveal just who this video showcase is all about?
Okay. We know it's a female vocalist out of Toledo, Ohio.
We know it's music.
And we know that it is the song is about one of my favorite Australian foods, and I believe they serve at Outback Steakhouse, which is called...
Wait, you didn't say who the artist is first. Anitra Cherie. Anitra
Cherie. And the name of the song is Shrimp on the Barbie.
Have you had a shrimp on the Barbie?
Yeah, it was the last time you had. Well, she's about to serve one up for y'all.
Hey, she's going to do more to serve one up. She is fantastic. One of my favorite artists here in the Glass City, Anitra Cherie.
A very talented vocalist.
Very talented. You're going to love the music video. You're going to love the song. And you're going to want to follow Anitra Cherie Later on in the show, we're going to blast it on for you, baby. Right now, though, I think we're going to get it on with Fantom Frost, who's another musical guy. He's one of the multi-talented guys that give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Because, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
What do you do, though?
That's what he do, though. That's right. So why don't we check it out? Fantom Frost's segment entitled Studio Cats.
Hey, this is Fantom Frost today. I don't really have anything planned, so I'm going to be playing a game. Old school Final Fantasy II. It reminds me of the Genesis games or any RPG that was on like a cartridge, you know, back in the day. So I've been kind of messing around with Reason a lot more this year because really it's self-contained in my PC, so, and I'm not in a place to live right now, my own place, so I am renting a room, and I have very little space, so in order to do that, now this is kind of about as much space as I would have driving truck too, so it's comparable, but and nevertheless I can't have normal with me, so I want to get out, you know, let's find a place here in this area. Job's going good. I like the schedule especially because 12-hour shifts are hard, but you know, if you only have to do 2 or 3 of them at a time, it's a lot better. So I'm liking it a lot more. It's more flexible rather than having 2 days off at the end of a 5-day stretch on 12-hour shifts. It's really rough. So yeah. So anyway, I ordered, stupidly, I haven't gotten anything for myself for Christmas this year or last year because of the move and stuff like that. So I ordered MPC 37 keys, where it has the MPC built in. If you're not familiar with MPC, is kind of a sampler workstation. It's very similar to the 404 that I have, but the 404 is ultra portable compared to this one. This one's about 37 keys, so it's as big as my wave state is. And it's got a built-in sequencer and sounds itself, and you can load new sounds into it. And it's small enough that once I get my place, I can be sitting on the couch or on the chair, because I don't have a couch, I have a chair. I have a chair and I can be sitting on there and just make music while I'm watching TV or something like that. Those are the moments where I feel as I'm wasting time. And rather than wasting time, I get to sit there and noodle on the keyboard like I always do before. But it hasn't been comfortable for me. So I'm kind of getting away from using Machine, of which they had a great ecosystem, but I just heard that they are called a insolvency, which isn't bankruptcy, but they need to sell the place. They need to sell the company. So it's speculation of where they're going to sell to, what the company that buys them is going to do with them. It's doubtful that it'll shut down because it has a good revenue stream each month. I think I read like 20 million each month, so that's a good revenue stream for a company when it's a software-based company. But they sell hardware too, which I have. I have the large 88 key keyboard, which I like a lot. And then they also have the Mark III, or the machine Mark III, which is the drum machine, which is separate. And then they also have the Arranger device, which I like the entire setup, but if they're not going to be around anymore, like if the servers won't update and stuff like that, that's going to suck. And if I can't download them, then I'm going to have to keep them on a hard drive, or, you know, in case I have to reinstall, which does happen a lot. So, yeah. That's one thing I'm looking into. But anyway, that's about what's going on with my life. I'm going to go play this game because I don't really have anything else to do on my days off anymore. And this one's kind of some old nostalgia to get into. Anyway, y'all keep caring, keep it frosty.
right. Amen.
Yes, yes. Hang in there, Fantom Frost. The best is yet to come. You are a strong warrior doing the great things. And I'm digging the music when I get the music. And for anybody that want to get some of this great music from Fantom Frost, go to the music platforms. Fantom Frost, that's the name to reckon with as well. Has some great albums and CDs out there available. And hey, I look forward to next week with Fantom Frost and Studio Cats. That's right. Indeed. On this terrific Thursday. Ooh, don't forget, if you didn't hear Smooth reveal it, Anitra Cherie, right here from the Glass City. Shrimp on the Barbie is the name of the tune, and it's a great video, great music. You're going to love that. They're coming up momentarily. But right now, let's get it on with Kennette Rawls, who is definitely inspirational. She's more spiritual inspiration, bringing it to you, uplifting you. So we all going to get that right now, right this minute, from Living Life, focused on you. That's right.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Living Life, focused on you. My name is Kennette Rawls, and I'm coming straight to you guys from my heart to yours. Living life, focused on you, and most definitely focused on me. This week's focus point is power. 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 I was thinking this week what I wanted my focus point to be, and it says power. Power. Do you feel it? The power. What does power mean to you this week? Power. Oh my goodness. I lay back in my bed and I thought about power. Oh God, God Almighty, He has the power to heal the sick and afflicted. Oh my God, He has the power to help you overcome trials and tribulations. Power. Oh my goodness. When you think of the word power this week, think about keeping your head up, not giving up on any trials that has been sent to tear you down. I want you guys to turn to the New King James Version, Isaiah, the 40th chapter, and the 29th verse states, He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might, He increases their strength. He increases strength. Isaiah 40th chapter and the 29th verse. Focus on that this week. Having the power. Oh my goodness. When you get ready to go to work and somebody's getting on your nerve and you say, power. Power to rebuke the enemy. Power to not allow those to dampen your spirit, to keep your spirits high. How to dampen your spirit? You have the power to overcome anything that's sent to destroy you. As I was thinking about the word power, I thought about how I had a father that would always talk about having power, your own power, because he knew that one day he was going to leave his only girl behind. And I knew that I needed to have the power within myself to deal with him leaving. If he ever came about that, I didn't know if he was going to leave or if I was going to leave first. But I knew that he had given me the power that came from heavens above, saying, don't give up, saying, you got this, you can do this. Oh my goodness, the power from within. What does power mean to you this week? Knowing that you can do it, you can overcome it, the power, the positive power to move forward in this life. Power. Oh my goodness, when I think about it, I feel like just standing up right now and just shouting all over the place because I have felt the Holy Ghost power for myself.
That's why I'm letting you guys know I'm coming to you guys from my heart to yours. Power to overcome anything in this new 2026 season that's held you down. Let me tell you, don't give up, and let me tell you, don't you quit. The power to overcome, the power to deal with stresses, the power to just keep going. Oh my goodness, power this week. Keep the power. Oh my goodness. And meditate on that Bible verse. Isaiah, the 40th chapter and the 29th verse. I want you guys to look for me on Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. I look forward to next week, living life focused on you and most definitely focused on me. Power. Oh my goodness, power. Power. Take it with you this week. Thank you so much. I look forward to next week. Thank you.
Yes, bring it. Kennette Rawls, the power. Power, baby, if you don't know. But you know what? We aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world. And I hope that you are enjoying it. I hope that you spread the word. And I hope you come back next week because this is what it's all about.
Only gets better, folks.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. It certainly does. So please, thank you. Thank you so much, Kennette Rawls, for coming aboard this platform, bringing the inspirational motivation we all needed, especially these times in the world today. Ooh, don't get me started.
Little kick in the spiritual behind never hurt anybody.
That's right. That's right. So, hey, we're going to get it on. We're going to keep it going, not to the break of dawn because, well, somewhere in the world it's already that. But nevertheless, the Now You Know show question of the week is one of my favorites as well. That's where my good kings and queens, my good friends, video in their answer to the show question of the week. Smooth, what is this week's show question?
I don't know, Queen. What is this week's show question? What is this? Let's find out, shall we? And, boom, how about we go to 1, 2, 3, and... Hello. Oh. Ooh, what's your favorite winter or cold weather meal?
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, hey, let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Pam Ross, Kayne Petiniot, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, and Michele Boyd.
Hi, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer your question of the week for Now You Know. What's your favorite winter meal or comfort food? Well, my favorite winter meal is going to be a New England boiled dinner or a pot roast or a Jake's dinner. You can tell I love boiled meat, veggies, and potatoes. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And if you could give me a good old Jiggs dinner or a pot roast and potatoes and carrots, I'm good.
Hello, Queen Silvy. So, what food do I like to eat when it's cold out? What an appropriate question, considering I live in the South, and for the second weekend in a row, we're getting hit with a winter storm. You know, if I wanted this kind of weather, I'd move to Jersey. Anyways, when it gets really cold like this and gets snow, hey, see? Ice. Yeah. I like stick to your ribs kind of food. Mashed potatoes with gravy, beef. Yeah, that's what I think I'll have for dinner. Mashed potatoes with gravy and some brisket. And, of course, a nice cold beer. Stay warm, Queen Silvy. Till next time. See ya.
So the question of this week is, what is my favorite winter cold weather meal? And I don't know if this would necessarily be considered a meal, but I would say my favorite drink for this time of year is hot chocolate. Because I'm telling you, hot chocolate filled with marshmallows tastes absolutely amazing. That's one of my top favorite things about this year is the hot chocolate. Love you guys.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, what is your favorite winter cold comfort food? And it would be, it's a tie between chicken and dumplings and cabbage and sausage soup with lots of veggies in it. Those two would be my favorite winter cold comfort foods. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Sylvia in the Community, and Crown Waymaker Creations. Bye!
Hey, Queen Sylvie, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, what is your favorite cold weather meal? My favorite cold weather meal is homemade vegetable soup. I put green beans, carrots, corn, zucchini, black beans, barley. I might put some cabbage in there, and I also might put some mushrooms. So those are my favorite. That's my favorite, a cold weather meal, homemade vegetable soup. I'm Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Very well said indeed. I appreciate everyone. In fact, I love and appreciate everyone, including you. I do. I thank you all for being here. In a moment, we're just going to go out with Anitra Cherie. Shrimp on the Barbie. That's right. That's coming up in just a moment. But before I go any further, I'm telling you, I must thank you. That's right. Thank you for being here, listening in, watching, spreading the word, getting the super greatness we provide every week on the Now You Know show with Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim. Thanking you, Pamela Anderson. And you are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP with LPs Flavor Review. God's Word to be Heard. That's superstar Kayne Petiniot. Kaptain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove. Empowering Moments with Michi. Studio Cats, that's Fantom Frost. Living Life Focused on You. That's Kennette Rawls. And everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week. Pamela Anderson, Pam Ross, Kayne Petiniot, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, and Michele Boyd. We thank you all so very much. If you would love to come aboard and be a part of the Now You Know show question of the week panelists, we love to have you. If you'd love to be aboard and start your own segment aboard the platform, we welcome you. Or if you'd love to be a guest on the multiple award-winning The Queen Sylvia Show, I'll say bring it. That's right. But Smooth is going to let you know how we can be followed on social media, how you can get contacted and get connected on any of the information I just provided for you, Smooth.
Right. Top of the screen scrolling is our website, which you can contact us, drop us a message on the contact tab, and drop us your email and message, whether you'd like to host a segment, contribute, whatever the heck you'd like to do. That's how to contact us. It's the easiest way, and we will get back with you. Otherwise, follow us on our YouTube site. You can catch up on all of the past episodes of The Queen Sylvia Show, Tim's Tidbits, and or The Now You Know Show. And that's simply in YouTube as The Queen Sylvia Show also. Try to keep it simple for everybody. Yeah, correct. So, and while you're there again, I had mentioned earlier, please subscribe. And that is about it.
Hey, that's what it's all about. We're Googleable, easy to be found, contacted, if you will. And believe me, Smooth will get back with you on any of the requests that you are sending in a message on.
I'm a secretary, a cook. I do it all. Just
You are
a jack of all trades.
I tell you that all the time. Yes, you are. Amazing.
Somehow.
Give me some. So, hey, I hope that you enjoyed yourself. You're going to enjoy this even more. Anitra Cherie Can be found on all social media, all music platforms. Anitra, Anitra, Cherie, Chery. Go get connected. Go hook up. Go follow this young lady. She's doing some fantastic things. I am a great fan. She has a one song on there. Bang Bang. I love the song Bang Bang, but I also love Shrimp on the Barbie. That's why we're going to present it to you right here. So enjoy this. Make the most of your day, morning, night, wherever you are. Be kind to yourself, your family, your friends, and check on people if you will. And with that said,
till next week. Now you know. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Give her good a chance to pick a throw out. Call the girlies up so we can go out. You already find it's time to show out. If you didn't know it, now you know now. We just wanna go a place where we are celebrating. With the happy and so high, I feel I'm levitating. And the vibe already good, it ain't no hesitating. I'ma tell you, then I show you, let me demonstrate it. Come on, we can keep on waiting. I know if you want it, baby, you can pull up on it. Hey now, if you're really looking for a savage, I promise I am so much better than your average. Come on, if you're really on it, baby, I got what you want. Okay now, yeah, I heard you looking for a bad bitch. Well, I'm the perfect definition of the bad. So put some shrimp on the barbie. I just came here to party. I just wanna get a little lit tonight. I just came to see a little drip tonight. So put some shrimp on the barbie. I just came here to party. I just wanna get a little tonight. I might even let her feel a hit tonight. I just wanna hear him say. 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 Hey, tell me what you say. I just need a few more couple hours in the day, and I don't even want no problems. I just really came to play, and I know I'm kinda saucy. You can call me Tangeray. I just came to put that wiggle in your jiggle, baby. I just came to put the glide in your stride. I just came to put that motion in your ocean. If your nigga acting funny, shuffle to the other side. Come on, and I know you see this girl, it hella thicky, thicky. If you in it getting high, you got the sticky icky. And you know I'm on my grind, they call it Pretty Ricky. If you're jaded but you willing, you can get it jiggy. Come on, you can say it with me. I don't wanna rock right now. I'm the one and I came to get down. Still not internationally known, but this girl can rock a microphone. Now put some shrimp on the barbie. I just came here to party. I just wanna get a little lit tonight. I just came to see a little drip tonight. So put some drip on the barbie. I just came here to party. I just wanna get a little lit tonight. I might even let her feel a hit tonight. I just wanna hear him say. Ooh. I just wanna hear him say. Ooh. I just wanna say. Ooh. I just wanna hear him say. I just wanna hear him say. I just need a chance to do my little dance. I just need a chance. Do my little dance. Little mama, go ahead.